Here's a sentence that sounds absolutely ridiculous. I want to get rejected more. Right. It sounds like something a productivity guru would sell you for $299. But, stay with me. What if the single most reliable, universally available tool for getting what you actually want is to get really, really good at being told no? Because we have this fundamental misunderstanding about rejection. We think it's a verdict, a permanent stamp that says not good enough. And because of that, we organize our entire lives to avoid it. We apply for the job we're 110% qualified for, not the one that's a stretch. We only ask out the person who's already giving us wildly obvious signals. We keep our business idea, our art, our weird passion project to ourselves because if we don't put it out there, no one can shoot it down. This is the avoidance trap. And in the trap, you are safe. Congratulations. You have successfully minimized rejection. You have also successfully minimized everything else: opportunity, growth, surprise, the kind of success that actually matters to you. The pain of rejection is sharp, acute. We can feel it in our bodies. The pain of the avoidance trap. It's a dull, chronic ache. It's the low-grade regret of the path not taken. It's the what-if that lingers for years. And we choose the trap because the acute pain feels more dangerous. But what if we could change the physics of that scale? To do that, we need to see rejection for what it really is. It is not a verdict on you, it is information. Every no is a data point. It tells you something about a fit, a timing, a market, a person's taste, or 1,000 other variables that have almost nothing to do with your fundamental worth. You pitched a client and they said no. Data point: your pitch needs work, or your offer wasn't right for them right now. You asked someone out and they said no. Data point: not a match. That's it. You submitted a story and it was rejected. Data point: not for that publication, at that time, with that editor. You are not a statue waiting to be approved or disapproved. You are a scientist, a navigator. Your life is the experiment, the ocean. Rejection is just the weather. It's not about you. It's just data you have to sail through. Okay, so how do you build this muscle? You don't start by proposing marriage on a first date. You practice by seeking out small, manageable rejections. Week 1, ask for a 10% discount at a store where it's not policy. Your goal is literally to hear no. Week 2, email someone you admire with a small, thoughtful question. A no response is a form of no. Week 3, pitch an idea in a meeting that's slightly out of the box. Your goal here is not the outcome. Your goal is to survive, to feel the wince, and then notice that 5 minutes later you're still breathing. The world didn't end. The cashier did not call security. You are fine. You are collecting data. With each one you're reproving to your nervous system, the monster under the bed is just a dusty box. The fear of rejection is almost always worse than the rejection itself, and this is where the magic happens. When you stop seeing no as a personal catastrophe, you become free. Free to try the thing. Free to ask the big question. Free to make the audacious offer, because now, the worst-case scenario isn't a soul-crushing judgment. The worst-case scenario is, you get a useful piece of data that helps you course-correct. That's an incredible deal. A no clears the path. It shuts a door so you can stop staring at it and turn toward the ones that might open. It's the universe's way of saying, not this, try that. The people who get what they want aren't rejection-proof. They're just rejection-fluent. So this week, your mission is simple. Go get one no, on purpose. Seek out a small, manageable rejection. Feel the cringe, then feel the liberation that comes right after it. Because a life spent avoiding no is a life that quietly, slowly says no to itself. And a life that's willing to hear no is a life that's wide open for the right, resounding, world-changing yes. Getting rejected isn't hard. It's easy. You just have to ask.